and you know, things are going to turn around. So just try and be patient. Okay. The activated Earth card. You could be dealing here with a Taurus, Virgo or Capricorn. Trust where you're led. Okay, because for some of you, the imprisonment card is here. Okay, trust where you're led so you don't turn down the wrong path and end up in jail or end up somewhere that doesn't serve you, okay? I feel maybe some of you have already been to prison or have been in a situation where you used to have bad behavior but you've become good and you want to stay on that path, okay? Express your love card. And new beginnings, okay? Divine Father, go ahead and make that romantic gesture, because as a door closes, another opens. There's a chance for a new beginning, a new adventure, and a new start in your life, okay? Wonderful. Sometimes being too cautious is just an excuse for being afraid to take the risk and move forward. Don't use this as your excuse to miss out on something amazing. Okay, so like I'm saying, go ahead and make that gesture because it's wonderful. Close the past, close all that stuff that made you angry, and look forward to a new beginning. Okay? Spirit, what is the advice for Sagittarius? Okay. The hard stuff is over, the betrayal, the not being noticed, bending over backwards, stabbing in the back, however you feel, it's coming to an end, the cycle is over, so you can have a new beginning. So the advice is, don't stress, it's all going to work out, okay? So next up, you biting me? Next up is Libra. Spirit guides, angels, and ancestors, what are the messages today for Libra? What does Libra need to know? The Ace of Swords and the Ten of Pentacles. Curiosity. There is so much knowledge surrounding this decision you need to make. However, there are more options you have not yet considered. Slow down and the right opportunity will present itself, okay? So there's no rush in having the completion, security and materialistic stuff, okay? There'll be some clarity and a fresh start, okay? You may have had to decide whether you're going to stay with somebody or not. slow things down and just take it as it comes day by day. You don't need to make a decision straight away. Just keep it light. If the relationship hasn't worked out before, because you'll get some home truths and things will come to light, okay? Spirit, what does Libra need to know? The 5 of Swords and the 10 of Cups. Okay, number 10 could be resonating with some of you there. For some of you, you're choosing between earning money and love, or maybe you didn't move away from a job because you met somebody. Okay, there's going to be a little like destruction and a few ups and downs before it's a completion of love and finding that connection and finding that person. I feel there's going to be a few more struggles before it gets good, okay? I feel like an evil person is Dr. Evil patting his cat. Alright, here's a smooch. You're a good boy, hey? You're a good kid. Okay. Excuse me. Oh, you're gonna bite them again. And here comes the other one. It's your brother. It's your brother. Look. I look like the crazy cat lady. Here you go. No, no. Just stay here. Come on. Good boy, good boy. No, why do you guys always want to sit? You stay there. The Star Keeper card. The Spirituality and Religion card. So, see the light by staying grounded. Okay? Things will arise and there'll be ups and downs, but you have to stay grounded. Even if you have religion or being spiritual to fall back on, it might help you get through some times, you know? The True Love card. And the Suffering card. This is a romance of a lifetime. Number 23 could resonate. There has been some suffering in your love life. Okay? Maybe your true love and you went through a bit before it got good. Okay? You were very patient there. Indifference. Some things are worth worrying over, but this isn't one of them. Let go of this situation and reclaim the happiness that's been stolen from you via past events. Exactly right. So, you know, you've gone through the ups and downs and there are some events, but you've got to let it go, okay? Because there is a romance of a lifetime. You either grow and change with the person that you've had pain with, or you meet somebody new, okay? Either way, it will get better. What is your advice for Libra? Okay, it's all up to you. Like I said just then, some of you will work on it and stay together, and you'll meet someone new. There's a choice. Could be dealing with the fire energy, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius with the wands, but you are holding the ball. You have the power, and you'll make the decision. Okay. The advice is, it's up to you. And Libras, you know how we are with being indecisive. Follow your heart, okay? So next we have Cancer. Spirit guides, angels and ancestors. What are the messages for Cancer? What does Cancer need to know? The Queen of Pentacles. The Six of Swords. Success. You are worthy of success. Allow these feelings of accomplishment to fill you with contentment and self-satisfaction in your achievements. So I feel for some of you, you've moved away to secure something financially or make money. Okay, you're moving away from drama and you are succeeding in life right now. Things are positive, okay? The Hanged Man and the Two of Pentacles, okay? So you always have to have something on. You can't sit and overthink and worry, so you always keep yourself busy, okay? If you feel yourself getting sluggish or thinking too much, you might need to go for a run, a bike ride, or meditate or something like that, so you can release that, because you know you can get into your own head and you know not be yourself. But you are worthy of this success, okay? So don't get down. So there is a message, okay? Someone is going to bring balance and harmony to your life, okay? They could work in the food industry, they could be a waitress, their job has something to do with food, so they could be a chef, or you could have an interest in cooking together, something like that, okay? Steadiness. Things seem to move slowly, but use this time to take advantage and gather your resources to rebuild your energy. You're going to need them, okay? So like I said, when things are slowing down and you're not doing much, it can make you feel uneasy, okay? But maybe there is a reason for it. So make sure you do rebuild your energy. The Engagement card and the Rest card. So that's the second card that said that. Rest, restore your energy. Number 24 or 2 and 4 could resonate, because your love life is going to ascend to a higher level of commitment, whether that be engagement or just being exclusive. Something in your connection is going to change, okay? So it's for the positive, okay? What's the advice for Cancer? The Devil, Capricorn energy. This person could be a Capricorn, okay? The advice is not to think of this energy as sneaky and manipulative or bring on your past issues into the connection, okay? This person isn't as sneaky as you think, and sometimes it might be that your energy is a little bit sneaky, so you're projecting it onto them. Either way, it can be a positive ascending to a higher level of commitment. Okay, you're going to have to preserve your energy. Allow these feelings of accomplishment to fill you with contentment. Okay, so you'll achieve financially. You've moved up to a better place to do this. You've got harmony and balance. You're meeting someone new. And you have to know that things are going to get fast-paced. So you need to have your energy for that. Okay, the advice is to rest. Make sure you get your rest. Next up is Leo. Spirit guides, angels and ancestors, what are the messages for Leo? What does Leo need to know? The King of Pentacles and the Queen of Swords. Forgiveness. Trusting yourself is often harder than trusting others. Don't worry if you get this wrong. The consequences will not be as bad as you think. Okay? So, sometimes we lash out and do things and make mistakes, and we lash out at the other person, and it's because we've got those bad behaviors, okay? The consequences will be not as bad as you think because this energy seems to take you back. Okay? But each time they don't have heart. They're more analytical of the situation. Okay? I feel that this energy and this situation it's just a repeated cycle, okay? There is an earth energy that's going to help you be better with your money or put your money into something good there, Leo, okay? The Chariot and the Strength. Okay, so Cancer energy here and Leo energy. You're moving into the right direction. The Chariot is in motion. Okay, you're gaining strength, inner strength as well. Okay, maybe you've done something and you want to be forgiven, or somebody is asking for your forgiveness. Okay. The Life is a canvas card. Okay. Creative accountability. Unrequited love. Okay, so you could be very good at drawing or painting, but creative accountability, your life is your canvas, it's what you make it. if you're not feeling a connection with somebody, don't lead them on, okay? Maybe deep down that's why you keep doing the things that aren't that is wrong to the energy, because you're not in it, okay? Wow, there it is again, unrequited love and unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. See, if that's the case, for some or most of you guys, you have to just be honest. Or maybe this person feels this way towards you now. Either way, there's something there that comes up. This is a few times this card's come up for you guys. Okay, maybe it's your fear deep down and it's not actually happening. Okay, the number 18 may resonate, or number 1 and 8. Your higher self is having a moment, okay? A moment where everything is going to fall into place and make sense. Indifference. Some things are worth worrying over, but this one isn't. Let go of this situation and reclaim the happiness that's been stolen from you. Okay, so a lot of this energy needs to come to an end. Okay, so this is from past events. Maybe, like I said, because it says some things are worth worrying over, but this one isn't. So they do feel chemistry for you. There is enough attraction. You don't have to feel insecure. But even if you did, a Leo would never show that because they've got too much pride. Okay, so there might be a few situations where some of you may need to leave somebody because you're not attractive. Other people have the insecurity of it, okay? What is the advice for Leo? The 8 of Cups, okay? So there's always going to be love. Someone's always going to have these feelings, okay? But if you keep walking away and thinking that you can come back, you're going to lose them. Okay, each time it gets harder for you guys to make it work, okay? So the advice is make sure you know what you're doing if you're going to leave, okay? So next up is Taurus. Spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. What are the messages today for Taurus? What does Taurus need to know? The 7 of Cups and the 7 of Pentacles. So the number 7 is strong here. Can be a lucky number or a birthday or a date. Curiosity, Taurus. There is so much knowledge surrounding this decision you need to make. However, there are more options you've not yet considered. Slow down and the right opportunity will present itself. Okay, because I feel like you're very overwhelmed by choices here in love. Okay, and you're also wondering and having a little bit of anxiety when it comes to a decision that you need to make. Okay, so make sure you slow down and you don't make the wrong choice there. Okay. Okay, so for some of you in a partnership or union, there has been some kind of heartbreak or unfaithfulness going on, or you've at least been curious to do something like that. Okay. Spirit, what are the messages for Taurus? I'm not alone card. The health card, okay. So you could feel isolated because of this heartbreak or third party situation. There's a loss in a physical connection, okay. Spirit's reminding you to check your health. You could be having some health issues or problems there, okay. We have the shame card here. And the calling in the soulmate, okay? So there is some type of prayer or something that you're asking for somebody to come into your life, but something deep down has brought you some shame, okay? You seem to be feeling bad for certain behaviors, okay? Be wary of the smoke and mirrors. Look closer and the illusion will melt away, revealing a sanctuary where only the truth remains. So you can't hide from any lies that you're doing. You can't make things out to be something, because the truth is always going to come out, okay? And that's why you have shame here, because you have lied, or, you know, there's no truth behind what you're saying, and people can see right through that. What is the advice for Taurus? Okay, the Hangman's here. You need time to yourself. You can't keep relying on people to make you happy, and you need to think about things and be honest so you can have better connections. So the advice is just to take some time out and just be honest with yourself, because you're only lying to yourself, okay? Okay, Virgo is next. Spirit guides, angels and ancestors, what are the messages today for Virgo? What does Virgo need to know? The Temperance card and the Two of Swords card, okay? So we have here a Sagittarius energy. With the Temperance, it could be in their chart, or a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Okay, so Virgo, what are you thinking? Whatever it is, it's absolutely correct. It takes courage to trust yourself, especially when everything points in a different direction. Okay, so you've come to a decision, or you will have to, okay, because right now it seems like you're not very balanced. You're protecting someone, or you're living for someone. You need to take the blindfold off and make a decision. in what you want to do, okay? You could have to make a choice about the Sagittarius energy, or you're just wanting balance. 2 could be an important number, because we have the 2 of Swords and the 2 of Wands. Okay, there's Capricorn energy here as well, but it's telling me that when you're trying to make a decision, because you're very empathetic, this person manipulates, like the devil energy, and they're very passionate towards you, so you get caught up in that. So you have to be strong in making decisions and question everything. That's why the question card is there. Okay. The baby steps card. And the vows. Okay, so being Virgo, you can be very solar and very have solitude, but when you're committed, you take your vows very seriously, and you have to make a decision, but it's going to take baby steps, okay? So I feel you're going to be like tempted, or someone's going to try and tempt you to not make the decision that you want, okay? But follow your intuition before it makes sense, because Virgos like to break things down mentally. They're very structured, they're very practical, but you have to follow your gut and what your gut is telling you to do, and sometimes that's hard for you guys, okay? Discretion. Friendships are fantastic when there is equality in a relationship. Maybe it's time to undertake a quick audit of your friendships to look around and see if they are reciprocal, okay? You're right, I was talking about before with balance. So you might be bending over backwards for friends, and they're not really worth it because they're not doing the same for you, okay? I have the romantic feelings card here, and a new beginning, okay? So in your love life, your feelings are real and worth exploring. Okay, so your feelings are worth exploring, and there will be there will be a new romance. So as one door closes, another begins, okay? So you have to put the past behind you. Okay, so what is the advice for Virgo? The 3 of Wands. So there is a plan in motion. You just have to step up and move forward with it, okay? So things aren't going to come to you. You have to take baby steps and take action. Okay, so the advice is plan it and then do it. Okay. Last but not least, we have Gemini. 1, 3, 5, 5. Spirit guides, angels, and ancestors, what are the messages for Gemini? What does Gemini need to know? The 10 of Swords and the High Priestess. Boldness. Gemini, don't take this lying down. Get up and fight, but fight fairly. This fight will be remembered because of the respect and dignity you bring to the battle. Okay, so you may have felt like you were betrayed or hard done by. Okay, so you have to stand up for yourself. And the High Priestess card says that you might have dealt with a lot of secrets, and you know, it could have been coming from you. You could have been very secret in a way, but all of that is going to come to an end, because the 10 is a cycle that finishes. So this fight will be remembered because of the respect and dignity you bring to a battle. So keep it classy, I guess. The 9 of Cups. And then the 4 of Cups. Okay, so there's a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy here that seems to like lure you in and then focus on other people or something like that, where you're left wondering what happened or something like that. Okay, so this could be what you're doing to them as well. Take that as it resonates if you need to switch that around. Okay. Spirit guides, angels and ancestors, what are the messages for Gemini? Okay, your life is a canvas card. Okay, so your life is a canvas, okay? So take creative accountability. So life is what you make it and what you do. The number 7 could resonate here. Your inner child is telling you, don't lose that imagination, okay? Sometimes being too cautious is just an excuse for being afraid to take risks, because there's a new love coming and they've stirred up or going to stir up your romantic feelings, okay? So don't use this as an excuse to miss out on something amazing by shutting them down, okay? They could be European as well, because there's the Greek-Roman card here. So what is the advice for you, Gemini? Okay. Wheel of Fortune. So things will be put in motion, and if you're wondering about money, you'll be coming into money as well, but a new love will be there if you allow it, okay? So don't be afraid to move on from the past. Thank you for listening.